One thing that I think constantly interests people is the market response to the administration so far and continuing to price in optimistically progress on a comprehensive tax overhaul, potential progress on infrastructure, but certainly on tax. I think the market's still feeling optimistic on that. Are you optimistic that they will get something through?
I am, and I'll tell you why I'm optimistic. There is no better Secretary of Treasury, in my opinion, in history than Steve Mnuchin. He is focused, he's so smart, he's so intent, and his team within the Treasury admire him, not for his political ability, but for his brains, his mind, and his tenor. So it's the congressional battle, right, of how do you solidify these issues and get something sensible on both sides of the aisle through quickly. It's low-hanging fruit for everybody. So I'm the most encouraged by a workable and usable tax bill as I am for everything, because everybody wins. Everybody will win. They'll be for healthcare is much more complicated. So I'm optimistic about a workable tax bill. It won't be as great as people hope. It won't be as bad as the naysayers think. But Mnuchin and Gary Cohn, together with the budgetary confinement and a Congress who has to get there, midterm elections are going to force this Congress has got to do something. So I think on a business sense, optimism, hope, boldness, when you look at transparency in the world, why is our stock market doing what it's doing? You say, well, the stock market is driven by 5 stocks, right? I mean, all we have to do is invest in Google, Amazon, Microsoft, right? We go on and say that's the market cap of the entire world. But transparency, optimism, capital, at a time where the rest of the world is in sovereign wealth central bank warfare, right? The only thing that's getting better is the central banks have now become the governors du jour. We didn't know who they were. 10 years ago, nobody cared who was the central banker in any of these countries, even in our country. It was a boring job, right? Now it dictates the pace.